The definition of insanity is making the same mistakes over and over and over again. And most of you guys are committing the same mistakes over and over and over again. And that's literally the definition of insanity. So most of you guys are insane. And it is normal to be insane nowadays because most people truly, truly don't have the skill of learning thyself, right? So in this video, I want to show you exactly how you can learn a blind spot of your own life. Like your own life has blind spots that you can notice yourself, right? Exactly how can you stop making the same mistakes over and over again? It's a really, really rare skill that I only see like really rich people and millionaires and people that really, really know themselves and they're G's, bro. Like people that have this shit, they're just on another level, right? And so what I mean by this is most people commit the same mistakes every single day in and day out, right? Most people tell themselves they want to lose weight. Most people tell themselves they want to build a business. They want to make $10,000 a month online, right? They want to lose weight. They want to put in the muscle. They want to look jacked. But the biggest issue is that you guys are committing the same mistakes over and over again. And I'm not going to be the one to tell you what that mistake is, what that thing is that you keep committing, you keep doing every single day, every single time. It's a recurring thing, right? Me telling this right now probably made you think of the thing. You know exactly the thing that I'm talking about that's holding you back. That's recurring in your life, right? And if you don't know, the only way to learn that and the only way to stop yourself from committing the same mistakes in the future, right, of making a dumb mistake and repeating it, is by journaling. Guys, journaling. Like, seriously. It sounds, just like, oh, nerdy and all this shit. Like, listen, I promise you, if you start journaling, you're gonna be way farther than anybody, right? Listen, you're already like somewhat like on another level for like watching this video, this unedited video about like productivity and how to become better, right? You're already strange, you're already like 0.1% of the population. But if you do implement journaling, right, every single day, to try to learn exactly the mistakes that you're making, the recurring mistakes that you make without noticing, this is the only way. I wake up every single day, I meditate, I journal about anything. I start writing down whatever, maybe about the day before, maybe what I expect for this day, or maybe what I did. I don't know. I just journal. I just write down how I'm feeling, whatever the fuck I'm feeling, right? And I've been doing this for 2 years now. And the biggest lever from journaling is being able to go back in your journal and see a year from now, right? What the fuck were you doing a year ago, right? A year ago, you told yourself that you're gonna lose weight, you're gonna put in muscle and get a tan, right? You're gonna get shredded, but you didn't. You didn't, right? You're still fat. You still look like the way you did a year ago. You told yourself that you're going to build a business. You were going to get to $5,000 a month. And you still didn't, right? You're not at $5,000 a month. You're not even at the business level. You didn't even start a business. Why is that, right? Can you answer yourself that? Can you like answer yourself, why did I say I was going to start something, do something, and why? What made me not go through it? Like, what made me not finish? What made me not achieve the thing I said I was going to achieve? And the only way, I promise you, the only way that you can learn thyself, right? The only way that you can learn your mistake is by journaling, right? I went back, a year. Okay, this is how I thought. This is what I was doing. This is how I was going about things. This was my mistake. Right? I was trying to do all this shit at the same time. Right? I didn't have one clear goal. I didn't have one big thing that I was working towards. Right? So Yes, you need to journal, right? If you want to become apart from 99.9% of people that drink, and you know what I mean? Like, if you want to become a truly successful person all around, physique, mindset, and money, like you got all of them, you have no insecurities. You're the man when you walk in, right? Nobody can tell you shit. It's journaling, and it's by knowing thyself. It's by literally destroying any insecurities that you have within yourself. It's by learning everything that, why did I get mad at that? Why did I get mad at my sister for saying that? Right? Why did I get mad at my girlfriend for saying something that, why did that piss me off? Like, why? It's something that, you know what I mean? Like, guys, it's really, really, really important. And if you don't understand this, truly, like, I'm trying to like hammer this down. You are making mistakes, recurring mistakes. You are committing the same. You're making the same. You're having the same mindset, the same process towards life, and repeating yourself, and it's not working. It's clearly not working, right? You're still in the same place. You're still fat. You're still broke, right? And the only way that you can change that is by journaling. It's by learning thyself. It's by learning, okay, I told myself I was going to do this. I actually didn't do it, right? I couldn't do it. I didn't think I would be able to do it, and I didn't do it. Why? Right? Why? This is literally what separates the goats and the normal people, right? Marcus Aurelius, like bro, anybody that achieved greatness, like Alexander the Great, like bro, they journaled, they read books, they knew themselves better than anybody knew them, right? Because to be able to conquer things, to be able to conquer yourself, you need to be able to know yourself first, right? It sounds so simple, but people don't really think about this. And I am on a journey of conquering myself, right? Conquering all of the anger within myself, all of the insecurity, all of the dumb shit that, I've gained from like just living life, right? Um and by journaling, I am going to be able to find all these blind spots, all these insecurities, all these things, so that in the future, my future wife, my future kids, they don't have to deal with any insecurities, any dumb like retarded shit from me, right? And they will have a father, someone, a husband that's present, that's fulfilled, that's happy with themselves, and that's complete all around, right? The mindset, the body, it's got the money, right? I want to beat that. I don't want to be just like somebody else, right? Like a normal person. And if you're watching this, you probably don't either, right? So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys got anything valuable from this video. And if you did, like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.